Oh, okay. Is it this shit right here?
No, it's just right here.
Oh, this.
Okay. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Damn, what?
Can you hear? Okay,
Oh shit. Let me
see.
Yeah, let me connect to this shit. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Oh shit. Let me All right.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
A little impromptu. We out here chilling.
Late night in the stew.
What y'all on? Yeah. So what y'all on? Is anybody up? Let me know. We're just talking. We was waiting on Yogi, but
Yogi ass went this. Man, I'm not even gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna do my dude like that. I'm not even gonna do my dude like that. Yogi, you violated, bro. You violated. It's a violation. Yeah, tonight we here talking. We still talking about relationships. It's crazy shit. Like, we talking about a lot of things. Some things we can't say on air, but
not right. But anyways, y'all, what y'all got up? What's up? We got a lot of things coming up. We really want to know what y'all want to talk about. Things you guys want to, discuss. It's a lot of stuff like on social media that I want to bring up. So I'm trying to see about how we can share clips and not get in trouble. So we're gonna work on that. But in the meantime, y'all, we're just chopping it up a little late night impromptu, situation.
Yeah. You know what? Since we on, right, and this is a impromptu conversation. I won't say this until Sunday, right? How do you feel when you are being vulnerable, but you know the other person is trying to protect themselves?
Man,
that's deep, right?
Yeah. You still played every time because you feel like I'm being open and you're gonna use all the information that I'm giving you against me, basically, because you're not being as open as I am. So that's putting you in a position to be able to move strategically because you know what I mean. All my cards are on the table, even though yours aren't. So then that makes me be vulnerable and in a position, to get taken advantage of because I really know. And I just all I know is what you're telling me. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I think that's fucked up because I only ask that because I'm going through it right now, with some people I'm talking to, and I feel like I'm being vulnerable. I'm like, look, I'm gonna put this information out there for you to understand and you to do whatever it is that you want to do with the information. But I need some
feedback,
a little reciprocity. Just a little bit, just like, hey, I know you're trying to protect yourself, but be vulnerable. And I tell them this is a chill space. I'm not going to use anything against you because I know how it feels, and then two, you really don't want to be vulnerable for someone to use that against you.
And people love to do that, or throw stuff back in your face that you share with them, use it against you later. And that's really messed up because it's damn, I didn't tell you that for that reason. I was telling you because I was in a, comfortable space, and now you're using it and throwing it against me.
Yeah.
In another space.
Yeah.
To benefit you, basically.
Mainly because you trust that person, or you're showing there's a level of trust, right? And it's just come on, man. The men, I've met people who aren't. What's the word I'm trying to use? They're not actually they try to protect themselves without even saying hey, I'm trying to protect myself. So it's just the conversation should be over then at that point.
Because the wall is already.
Yeah, because you've already lowered your wall, and they're nah, I'm gonna build my wall even higher now. And it's bro, what are you building the wall for? This doesn't make any sense. Because I've already let my wall down.
Because they're scared to be hurt, or they've heard it before, bro. For me, I've heard a lot of shit before. Guys tell me the same shit all the time, and I'm just I've heard it before, and they was but I'm different. I'd be Everybody says that they're different, but they're not really different. Yeah. Like I can't. You got to show me.
That's a red flag.
You know what I mean? Like show me something else. Like, and you telling me that you're different is just making me further look at you. So it's because like just show me. Like, why are you telling me?
Yeah, that's a red flag in my book. Like somebody's like, oh man, I'm super humble. Like, bro, that's not for you to decide. That's for other people
to observe and see.
Yeah, exactly. And to make that out then
the observation from an objective position, because I saw or heard or seen something that made me believe that was the case.
Yeah.
But if you're just telling me that it's like a subjective, no.
Yeah.
And I can't take that. Like I don't know that that's the case for real.
Anybody who's like, oh man, I'm down to earth, or I'm like fuck out of here, bro. Like it's the red flag. Get your ass to the back. Like I'm not even fucking listening to what I'm talking about. Yo, fact. That part. Everything understood doesn't need to be said. Everything understood that doesn't need to be said.
And lately, I feel like I've been tested with this a lot because the people that have been hitting me up, I've been like, where is this even coming from? Like I ain't talked to you in months or like weeks or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the way I've been recently, I'm like my cutoff game is strong. Like if I feel like you're on bullshit or you do something too many times, I just cut you off, remove you, and then I just move forward because I have too much shit going on to be trying to give a fuck why you not move how I want you to move, how I thought you should move.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But like niggas don't know how to just let shit go though. If that shit is weird as fuck, like I'd be like, if I tell you like, you know, I'm good because A, B, C, and D, why are you arguing with me about E, F, G, and H? like,
yeah, I feel like it's the people that were looking for I wouldn't even say the most. Like people were looking for. They fucked the game up for themselves. Mm-hmm. They're fucking like there's a ton of people out there fucking the game. Like I'm speaking right into the camera. There's a lot of people out there fucking the game up. Right? Prove that you're different. Don't fuck the game up. Don't fuck the game up.
I literally just said that. I made a whole video on Snapchat because I was like, all y'all do is hit my inbox. You want to fuck? You want to send me pictures? The same shit. And I'd be like, do something different. Everybody does that. Like, just why do y'all think that that's what every chick is on or every chick wants?
Be different. Like, not even do something. You don't have to do anything to stand out. Just be different.
And listen, like, to understand, if they really understand where the person's coming from. Listen to respond.
Right into the camera. Says, we want you. One motherfucker right there fucking the game up. This shit right here is for you.
Because they be doing shit, and that should be weird as fuck. And then when a girl tells you, like,
something's wrong with you, don't just kind of come back with something wrong with, like, you know,
because they that's what they do. They think of an answer to respond because they don't want to be wrong instead of trying to really think about what you're saying. And that's a lot of the problem. Like, it's sad.
In the game up, man. Like, why is it that we have to go through this shit that we told them, like, yo, I don't.
Because they think that, you know what I realized too? I feel like every dude thinks that every chick is the same, or every girl thinks every, you know? Mm-hmm. But they, like, I've told dudes like this, A, B, C, and D, and then they say, okay. And I guess they think that it's a joke or it's not really for real. Because I'll say, you know, I'm cool with this, but I'm not cool with that. But if you do this, I'm gone. And then when I'm gone, they're like, wait. Are you really just gonna leave? That I already told you, like,
yeah,
way before the deal.
Yeah.
So the fact that you thought that I was lying, that's not my fault, fool. Like, I meant what the fuck I said. I told you.
I gave you the game. Like you had
the cheat code.
You had your own game,
and
right?
you had the cheat code.
And you had the cheat code into the game. Like that would have propelled you even further.
And then fucked it up. So it's like I can't trust you because you didn't even do like basic shit that, you know. You didn't communicate. You didn't do whatever, and it's like you didn't need to do all that. Like, no.
Yeah.
And that's the problem all the time. On God, it's a problem all the time. And I'd be like, damn, you really mad? Like mad? Like you really just gonna give up on me? This is giving up? Like you know how much I lost? Like.
Yo, that part kills me. My bad. That part kills me because they're like, oh man, you just gonna like walk away from it? Like, bro, You don't know how much I already lost.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take some more L's because you want me to what? No, that's not how this is gonna work. Like, no.
Like no. Yes, I'm giving up only because I've already done the fucking score in my brain. I already done the score. I already ran the score up. Now we down 11-3 because of your dumb ass.
Angie wanted to support your girl. They can't do shit for
Whoa,
that.
that was personal.
No, it's true.
Personal.
No, it's true because I literally just said that. Like, I'm like, you want me to help you accomplish some shit to help the next bitch. Bro, like.
But call him brag about shit.
But this shit is weird to me. Like, I literally was like, oh, so you did this and this to be able to do this. And then you gonna basically get at me like on some, well, you got it. And then she, so she's a bum, my fault?
Yeah, right.
Like, how is that my fault that she a bum? Like, so because she a bum, I'm supposed to suffer? No.
Some DoorDash, she gonna eat too.
Like, I'm on that DMX shit. If she got this and this and this, some cats, that nigga shit. Like if she it's like okay, I will say, I'll ask this. I'll ask this.
He from Pomona, so he ain't no sugar free. What's sugar free?
Why you bullshit? Why you bullshitting? I'm gonna ask this. Like, what is your? And I'm only saying this right because I want you to like. Now, I'm gonna say this because and it may come out different. And I want you to establish your hardline requirements because I have mine and I'm willing to share mine. Mm-hmm. But what is your absolute minimum when you're dating a person? Like, what do they have to have, or what do they have to show you in order for you to date them?
Okay, date or like be with. Like if we're just going and chilling occasionally.
No. I mean like actually be with, like actually court, like you know what, I'm gonna show interest. Like in the very beginning, like what is your minimum requirements in order for you to say, you know what, I'm interested beyond physical attraction, beyond just like a topical level.
I've been past that. Because
tell me that.
Because I had already met. I mean, I have people that can satisfy me in that lane if that was the case. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But at this point in my life, I feel like if you can't help me business wise, emotionally, like, if I can't call you and be like, hey, I just ran out of gas, can you help me out? And you're not gonna stop everything and be on your way, you can't be my nigga. Like, if I gotta wonder if, oh wait, he gotta do this for this bitch and that bitch first, and then he gonna, like, no.
That's a tow truck service, my nigga.
Like, I can't do it. Like, I'm good. Like, I always tell people all the time, I say, like, I have to know, like, if you gotta choose between me and her, you gonna choose me. If I don't know that, then you're not my nigga, for real.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then I'm just you at the time. You feel me?
It's just your turn.
Exactly. So it's like, and if that's the case, you can't expect me to go above and beyond for you when I know that your loyalty ain't to me. It's to that bitch. If you get the chance, you'll fuck me over to make sure she's straight.
Yeah. That's the thing that you will though.
Yeah.
Like, it's your good trait.
But I can't do that. I ain't been doing that. That's why I'm lonely as fuck. That's why I'm like, I'm on grind mode. And I tell people all the time, like, I'm on this money shit and I'm on this, and
I got minimum requirements, and and I know it's shallow, but they're like somewhat material, right? Like I feel like if someone doesn't have a college degree, and I don't mean like you got to have a master's, motherfucker, get an associate's. Get an associate's.
Is that just because it shows discipline?
It shows that you learn some shit. And you actually took the time to learn something.
So she can't learn some shit and not have a degree?
That's tough. That's real. That's real fucking tough. Because at that point, it's like, what?
I mean, because I know a lot of shit.
Okay, but, and I know you. I know who you are. And at the end of the day, like, I would, if I'm dating you, no, because if only because I know you, right? And if
Watch your mouth.
hold on.
No, he knows. I bet he knows. No, he's seen me do niggas. He's seen me do niggas.
Hold on.
He's seen me do niggas.
Hold on. Because you see me through bitches too. You see me through bitches too. I'm gonna say it like this. I know if we're having an argument and I was using a big word, fuck. I would say in that sense, yes, I would date you because I know if I'm gonna use a word that's like what they call them SAT words.
She can spell her
like
ass off.
you know it. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's not like I gotta be like
dumb yourself down.
Yeah, exactly. I can speak freely, right? I can speak freely. I can use.
And I understand what you're saying because
whatever words.
It's dudes that I talk to say that I'm trying to make them feel stupid or I'm trying to make them feel dumb, and I'd be like, bro, because
and after I get the word out, I know for a fact you can be like, nigga, Google. Like, what is this word he using?
But it's like if I'm telling you that, I'm like, but I've literally had someone be like, oh, you're just trying to make me feel stupid. Like, no, that's legit what I'm talking about. Like, you need to look into that. You know what I mean?
No, like I'm not trying to make you feel stupid. you already doing that job for yourself. Like you're making yourself feel stupid.
But I have a college she taught me how to spell San Bernardino like I did not know that I was spelling wrong all the time. So that doesn't mean anything. Oh no.
Oh wait.
Nah. But again, if I'm speaking freely, like, and I use a word that like my partner right now, I will say this: my partner right now is English is not their first language.
All right, I was gonna say the other thing, believe.
English is not their first language, so at the end of the day, like I still have to watch what I say because
she doesn't understand it.
Exactly.
Or it's not going to sound the same if you translate it into Spanish. Or
exactly. There's a context barrier, there's a cultural barrier, and there's also a language barrier. Right? But at the end of the day, like I know I can, if I can effectively explain it.
But they got to be willing to listen though, because a lot of times, like when you be trying to explain, they take it as you're trying to like make them feel dumb or make them feel less than, and then they don't want to even receive what you're saying or hear.
Okay. I'll say this. Like I even had an ex. I won't get into names, but I had an ex. English was their native first language. First language. And I would say things, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Oh wait.
And I'm like, bro, like if we're talking and I see you with your phone in hand, like, you just Google search. Google search Urban Dictionary, like that. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, if I'm saying, nah, I mean, oh yeah, bro, Urban Dictionary.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know
Urban Dictionary will tell you exactly what I'm saying. I'm just using that for instance. Urban Dictionary will tell you exactly what I mean. But if you ask me, I don't know what you're trying to say. But you have taken no interest in my culture. You have taken no interest in my vocabulary. Like you're taking no interest in any of the things I say. So you're just waiting for me to tell you exactly what I'm talking about.
So you don't care for real. You're not trying to learn me.
You're not
trying to learn me. You want me to tell you.
You went through school, even if you did, you went through school and you didn't learn a motherfucker. You learned how to take tests. You learn how to take tests and you still fucking stupid.
Those are the best students, though. The ones that know how to just recite like what they were taught. They don't challenge.
No, those are people who remember shit. That's people who remember shit. That doesn't make you a smart person. That doesn't make you an intelligent person.
That is something you memorize some shit.
Yeah, you memorize shit to take the test.
They make them feel like they're smart because they're actually just reciting
that. Yeah, like you studying the shit to take a test. You didn't study that shit to learn it. You didn't study that shit to be intelligent, to be smart. You took that shit, you studied that shit just so you could pass this. And at the end of the day, you still stupid as the day you fucking walked in that bitch. You freshman year, day one, you the same motherfucker as senior year on getting your diploma walking across that fucking stage.
Yo.
I will ask this for the people who's watching. How many phlebotomists y'all know?
Taking calculus.
To calculus. To calculus.
It's like to get into the nursing program in college.
I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there because I know phlebotomists. I work partially in the medical field, and I will ask.
Oh wait.
I
can't find y'all.
He's just like one step higher. Because our next is on the street.
Anyway, y'all. I'm looking at that right now.
What else we got, man? Let's go do some shit tonight. We need to talk some shit.
What was the you seen that video I sent in the group?
What video?
I sent a grand. You know I always send.
Yeah, you sent a bunch, man. Like you.
Cause that should be like.
I'd be like, damn, man. If I didn't wake up at this time, I'd be pissed.
I know it's only because when I wake up early in the morning before I have to go to school, I'd be like seeing shit. And I'd be like, oh wait, let me put because we gotta bring this shit up on the show. This shit crazy, but you feel me?
Man, I laced out with some fire. Nobody would say shit.
I probably didn't even see it. I probably wasn't cool.
Man, I laced out with some fire. Hold on, let me see what it got. I laid some fire in that chat. Nobody would say shit. The one chick with the fucking
one arm?
Yo, that was catfishing, dude.
Because she didn't tell me she had one arm?
I feel like I could argue both sides. You
seen it?
No, but what does it matter?
She went on a date with him, but she didn't tell me she only had one arm.
It was like
she met him on
Facebook. Nubby thing.
But then when she seen him,
and I probably
he was like, "Damn, you ain't tell." He was like, "Damn, you don't have one arm." Like,
please don't cancel me.
But she didn't have no arms. And then she was like trying to cook for somebody.
No, hold on. And that's the part that I can argue. That's the part that I can argue. Like, bro, you should have seen it in the pictures. You can't hide everything. I mean, you could okay.
Ask the right question.
Look, boom. Here we go. Now we get to now. I'm about to hit y'all with the low down with the dirty deeds, right? Like, look, if a woman take only nap shots, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. And if she got her hands in the picture, look at them fingers. Because them fingers will give the fingers and the neck will give you all the way away. Yo, they be about 53, 54.
Oh, yeah. He was like, I was born in 1989.
They was like, how the fuck you went? No, the fuck you wasn't. No, the fuck you wasn't.
He was like, I was 2 years older than her. We just different.
I ain't gonna lie. I got food in person. Well, nah, because she wasn't that old. Like, she roughly about. She's roughly about the same age I am now. My ex-wife. Okay. My ex. It was about 40, 41, 42, something like that. No.
Back then?
Yeah.
That's how old I am now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I was back when.
And I've always been older than you.
Bro, way back.
Well, how old are you? How old are you now? How old are you?
Oh, see, now you get no. I will tell you off air. I'm not getting into it on here.
And then it's crazy. So when we were talking about when you were talking to Ugly the other day, and I was listening to you, I was like, damn. I was like, I do remember you picking you up from school, but I'm like, I don't remember you being that young in my mind though. Like, you know what I mean? Now that I think back,
y'all never picked me up from school. Y'all picked me up from like
the gym. Was it the gym?
No.
Were you
the park?
That's what it was. The park. Y'all was at the park playing basketball. But weren't you going? What's it called?
Huh?
Weren't you going to dive around?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's something. So you still were in school. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I was in school, but y'all never picked me up from school, or old girl did, because we got some shit that day. I'll say it because like just the statute of limitations is way up at this point. But
Sounds like you weak.
and you know who I'm talking about, and I don't have to say no names. So one day we was leaving school, and I had a homeboy who he had a beater at the time, obviously, because we was in high school. And so bro left to he got into a bunch of trouble out where we live. And his parents shipped him off to far away to Vegas. I wouldn't say far away, but they shipped him off to Vegas because it's far away from people who don't actually drive. Who are not old enough to even buy cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
So his parents shipped him off to Vegas. He got more trouble out there. Whatever trouble he got into out there was way, way bigger than the trouble he got into out here. So they shipped his ass back. And so he was driving one day when he shouldn't have been driving.
Oh God.
Somebody
caught him or told or something?
Nah. He was doing some stupid shit. And the cop pulled us over. Before the cop even pulled us over, he was like, "Hey, I'm about to run." He was like, "Hey, I'm about to run, bro." I'm like, bro.
What?
I'm like, dog, you let me out this motherfucker right now, bro.
Where were you going? Where was he going?
We was going home. We were just going home. Let's get it.
Hey y'all, we back.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell. Okay, that's where I left off at. I'm telling y'all that story about old girl that did okay. So I had this homeboy. He shouldn't have been driving. My boy should like it was 2 or 3 people in the car who could have drove. Could have drove. But we let him drive because hey man, it's your car, bro. Like you do you. So basically we get pulled over because he's doing some stupid shit.
Extra shit and getting y'all caught up.
Brother.
Driving regular.
Mind you, it's a 35 mile an hour
he going 69.
speed limit. Nigga going. You can hear nigga going fast. Like you can just hear him. Like the cop was like, I ain't even got to see y'all.
Oh wait.
So we get pulled over, and as we getting pulled over, he comes to like a slow creep. He's like, hey man, I'm about to dip out. I like, bro, if you don't pull this motherfucker over and let me the fuck out first, I'm not going down with you, bro. I'm not going down. Like, not like that. Not over some shit I didn't do. Like that. I'm not going for that. He was like, no, man. I'm a dip on him. I'm like, bro, you are not about to dip on this motorcycle cop in a 35 mile an hour speed zone. Like, you about to get your feelings hurt, bro. I was like, hey, just let whatever happen. He's like, oh man, no. Finally, he's like, you know what? All right, man. Like, you solid. We're gonna get out. Cop pulls us over. Cop comes up. He's like, hey man, you're not supposed to be driving this fucking car. Takes us all out. He didn't take us all out. He just let us. He was like, hey, everybody get out of the car. You know what I'm saying? How chill is that? He was
Where
like,
are you at?
yo, Phil's Ranch. And he's like, yo, everybody just get out of the car, man. Just get out of the car. We all get out of the car, and my homeboy at the time, we not really cool like that. He was like, "Oh man, nah, man, I should have ran, bro." I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out, bro. Like we get to go home. Like we're going home. Like you want to not go home? Get back in that fucking car and run. Mind you, I'm stupid, so I'm like, hey, bro, you don't want to go home? Get back in that fucking car. But yeah, so then I had to call a girl. I'm like, hey, where you at? He's like, oh, we here, bro. I'm over here. Like, you gotta come pick us up. She's like, what? Like, please pick us up because we got pulled over. And yeah, she came right then and there. Like, mind you, she was a bird, but she came to pick us up. That's the only time I ever got in trouble and had somebody pick me up. The other time. It was, huh? Yeah, no, that was how we met each other. Yeah. Nah, man, we was in high school. Like, she was in high school too. I had started dating older ladies at that point. But the other time it was me and the other girl, right? And yeah, she's the reason I got fucking popped. And she was like, "Oh, let's go play lotto." I'm like, "Nah, you play lotto when we get to the house, man. Like, I'm not supposed to be driving. Stupid." Right?
Let's go play.
Yeah, let's go play. Like, no, we got this. I'm like, bro, I'm not supposed to be driving. Like, play that shit when we get to the house. Like, why are you doing this shit right now? Like, we can play this shit. Like, we live walking distance from the liquor store. Play that shit when we get to the house. Like, I could walk there, and I'll gladly walk there from the house. It's like, nah. I'm like, oh man, fuck. All right, so I pull into the fucking gas station. She in the car, I'm in the car. The cop fucking just like bypasses her. She's fucking speeding through the gas station. And I'm just like, all right, man, I'm gonna fucking pull up. Cop doesn't even look at her. He looks directly at me.
Right, because she's not a minority, right?
She was.
But not your minority.
Yeah, for the area?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like, yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah. He looked at me like, you, sir. Man, got my dumb ass locked up over that stupid shit.
That's what.
Got my stupid ass locked up for that shit. That shit. And my homies, man, we was throwing a party that night. Was it that night? Or was it the night after? I think it was that at the same night. And everybody came through for the party, and they was like, "Yo, where's AJ at?" I'm like, "Fuck y'all, man. I know where I'm at."
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's up. If you know how many niggas I done built in my lifetime,
man,
or I done went to sea and shit, I be saying all the time like that. If I get all my money back,
I'm a square. I'm a square as fuck. That's why I like to be a square. Ain't nobody bailing my ass out. Ain't nobody that actually bailing my stupid ass out. Well, I don't even need to be bailed out.
It's like don't cry about it once you get it. It's like you did it.
Yeah, like the story I just got done telling.
I will call her for a ride.
She pulled up and was like, "Hey, we're gonna bail you out." I'm like, "Man, if you don't leave me in this bitch,
like why want your money? Like the first,
yeah, like
it's not gonna be a minute. Like that's true."
I was like, "Man, if you don't leave me in this motherfucker, get the fuck out of here." She said, "No, we need to bail you." I'm like, "Hey, leave me in here. I'm fine." And she came like when I was like, "Look, I'm out in a couple of days." She was like, "All right, cool." She was late as fuck to that shit too. Like the sun wasn't even out, and by the time she came to get me, the sun was out. I'm like, bro, what took you so fucking long? Like, you was about to make bail. You better show up with the fucking card. Like,
she
She was going through my phone.
Exactly. It's not that she had to get her shit together. She was like, "Let me, I'm gonna get you out because I want to cut you out." That's the only reason she paid you out. Because she wanted to say she had to stay, and she was like,
"You had to make sure she had the dates right."
Yeah, my shit was still ringing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I threw I guess the phone just went under my seat. She was like, "Hey, can we like get his stuff out of the car?" They're like, "Hey, you can keep the car. Like, we ain't even worried about the car. Like, y'all can keep that shit. We taking him."
That's what's up.
So they drove the car to her friend's house and parked it in the garage and shit. So, but like the craziest shit, she was like, "Yeah, I reached under your seat and your phone was there."
That shit was vibrating all over.
That shit was still ringing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I found it. It just wasn't because.
No, when she came to pick me up a week later, the shit was still ringing. And I didn't even pay the bill on that shit. So somebody out there was like,
"See that she's better than me though, because see me, I'm petty as fuck. If I know you're doing some shit, you know what I do? I cut your phone off. Half the time your shit I
was paying for her shit too.
But I'm saying if I know your shit, I'm gonna turn your phone off. You have to call.
I was paying for her shit too. Like, cause and that's part of the game, right? That's part of the game.
And that's all you already know. That's always my shit. Cause I be like, what the fuck? You don't have my phone the way you think.
Yeah, I'm paying both phones. I'm paying all the phones.
Text messages, the phone company will give you that shit. So you run down all the texts and everything.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Because people lost their lives and shit.
Yeah, like I'm paying both phone bills. So if you think that, oh yeah, hey,
you pay. See, that's what I'm saying. I turn the phone off. I'm the queen of that.
Yeah,
I'll turn the phone off. Especially if you answer the phone I call.
You cutting the
phone? I'm gonna cut the phone off because you're gonna call me. You're gonna say what's going on. I can't call.
The phones off. You cutting your phone off too.
No, I'm cutting his shit off because I'm gonna call Sprint or whoever and be like, "Hey, suspend."
That's why I was paying the phone bill because I'm like, yo, keep that shit under my name because I don't want to motherfucking turn my shit.
Problem, right?
I don't want nobody turning my shit off.
If me answering my phone, will keep my phone on.
Yeah, you got it.
I said we all do that.
But I don't want nobody paying my shit because I don't go through phone though. That's just not my thing, bro. Like I don't know all the time. Like going through phone the fastest way. Like feeling hurt, you have problems.
Mad disappointed you go through that phone.
For what though? Like
mad disappointed you go through that phone.
You could be getting everything misconstrued in the first place.
Exactly, because you don't know what the fucking
And you got to go all the way back through the text. You got to like read the whole conversation from the beginning.
And then you don't, because you still gonna be doing that. Just a little
all some shit that you seen in the middle of the conversation. Nah, you mean you fuck with this motherfucker in 2010? Motherfucker, stop that shit. Yo, that's the part that kills me too. People who like with somebody like way before y'all even met. Oh, you just fuck this person, bro. That was fucking way before I even knew you existed. I can't believe you were like.
Yeah. Or they're the ones that want you to not be friends with people that you were friends with before them. Like, what's you?
Yo, that's facts.
Like my ex
facts.
is cool. Like, what do you mean?
Facts. I think he ain't even tripping. He don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah. Insecure people in general, like that's a hard no for me. The minute you show insecurity, I'm like, nah. You because all like if you're a real baddie, the shit that like came before you, you didn't even be worried about.
But
you'd be like, I'm a bad motherfucker. Like,
what's she on? What's she doing? What's she? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm cold, bro. Like, I ain't worried about that motherfucker.
What they do?
It's like,
that's the part that killed me too. That's the part that
he don't have no kids though.
Yeah, I have no
like,
kids.
You know, somebody's like, hey, you have baby mama.
Yo,
like,
I'm gonna say this shit on air. I'm about to get my shit cut. So, fuck all y'all. Fuck everybody who thought they was gonna have a baby.
Oh wait.
Shop closed. Shop is closed.
I just better do it again. I told him, I said, I'm not having no more kids though. You cool with that? If you not, because he don't have kids. Like, if you're not, like, let me know, because I'm not.
Yo, my ex said that shit. She was like,
cool.
hey, you cool with not having kids? I'm like, yeah. Like, I lived this long without them. She's like, you sure? I'm like,
because some niggas be like, what is it called? They'll
they don't feel fulfilled.
No, it's like this. Because you don't want to have a kid with that person.
Or they say that that's cool at first, but then later they'll feel like, no, maybe I did. You know what I mean? And then they. But
I think that's weird though. Like you weird as fuck for that shit. You'd be like, oh no, I'm cool, and then change your mind, knowing that the person can't have kids.
Or doesn't want to, or have that. It's just like, why would
that's stupid. Know? That's stupid. Like, why would you? Why are you changing? Like, that's like signing. That's like football players where they sign a contract and then they're like, oh no, man, this contract don't suit me. Right in the middle of the contract, like, bro, you signed that shit. Like, that's your name on that. Like, why would you even do that? Oh no, it's now, but nah, bro. Like, why would you even start that? I think that's stupid. I think it's stupid. Like, to be like, oh yeah, you know what? I think I want to have kids now. Like, bro, you already signed this contract 5 years ago, my guy. Like,
but you can change your mind.
Right, but see, then the conversation.
You can't change your mind.
We have though.
You might just want to do that.
But the conversation we have is like, why would time though? If you know that that's not, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But if you know that that person said that, if the person
I don't want to marry, like somebody doesn't want to marry you, like obviously they don't want to marry you. They never asked you, like they always and stuff like that. But it's like that don't mean that they can't get with the next person and just like in 2 weeks get married because they do like that. It's just no right to.
No, definitely. But what I'm saying is, like, if you know that though, like, why don't waste my time though? You know what I mean? Like, if you know that this is not.
But you might not know that.
Like, they do. Well, cool. When you meet somebody, bro, you know in the first little bit of time, like, this is gonna be this, or this is gonna be that, or this is gonna be this. Stop playing.
You may not know if you want to marry him, but you be like, all right, I'm gonna give this like more than just a day. And then there's some people who still like, you be like, yo, this a tonight only situation.
I would do that all the time. They'd be like, you just block, you ghosted me. You're like, bro, like I already just knew what.
This is a tonight only situation.
Because I already knew like
you started bullshitting.
Oh no, or like whatever it is, like I just see like what it's gonna become, and I'm like, this is not worth the dick ain't worth all this other shit that's gonna come with it. I'm good. I'm straight.
Yeah, this is a tonight only situation. If you ain't with that tonight only situation, yo. Tomorrow, I'm gonna hit you with the Mace line. Tomorrow is not promised. Yo, and on top of that, my favorite line is today's price is not yesterday's price. So if I'm gonna hit you today, yeah, tomorrow I might be over that shit. I might be on to the next mission. I might not even just be in the mood. I just hey, I'm Gucci.
I feel it.
Because it's like why are we wasting time?
And that's what I be telling people all the time. I say I don't have no time to waste, and they say, "Well, I didn't do nothing." I said, "It don't matter. I wasted time with other niggas. So because I wasted time with these other niggas, that makes my time now shorter. So that means I'm not finna even play the types of games I would have played with them because I already did this. And I don't have time for that shit.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
I'm good. Like
go with somebody, that's one thing.
I'm cool.
Already 40.
Bro, like I already did that. Like I'm not gonna do that, and I don't have it in me because it's like I'm cool with. I don't have to be with nobody. Like it's dick around and all that. Everything that I need is around. It was stress free that I don't even gotta. You feel me?
You just walk in. You just walk in.
So for me to put the extra shit into some shit that's just it's like that just don't seem my fault with that. It's not. We're not there.
Yeah, shit gets moved just because I showed up. Like. If that shit ain't popping like that, then it's like why would I roll to where y'all at?
Ash Bash just did she had did a freestyle and on the hook she said I'll never fuck with a bitch who got a fuck to make it pop. I said that's the hook for the Hey Sis podcast right there, that little part.
Yeah.
Go and run that because that's right there. Bitch, because if you gotta give a pussy to make some bitch, you're not my friend. You're not my type. Bitch, because we've never had to open our legs, bitch, to make that.
It changes the
whole dynamic, like, bitch. And then y'all bitches be fucking for nothing or for free or for like a little bit of nothing. And then be mad at the next bitch that's finna like tax the niggas. Yeah. How are you mad, bitch? Because you didn't think of it first? Like, stop it. Because I can never. Bitch, never. Never will. Never will. Never. I don't give a fuck, bitch. No. Hell no. Fuck. And I realized too though, some bitches it's levels to this shit though. Bitch, if that's the best dick you had ever, you're gonna accept shit that another bitch wouldn't. Because bitch, I didn't have that dick like 6 times from other niggas. That ain't giving me all these problems that this nigga's giving me. Man. Y'all bitches y'all bitches need to open your minds up. Y'all bitches be settling for some bitches.
See, this is the real shit that we need to get to. Because I feel like
climax I heard they don't even nigga will fuck them and they don't even
nothing,
and they don't even know that there's a like a fucking
an emotional bond.
Not an emotional bond.
They be emotional, they be tied and emotional, but you don't catch that shit. Cause bitch, me like I've always been the one. Nigga, I've had niggas eat my pussy and I laugh at their ass in the middle and say, "Never mind, stop." Just called the homegirl like, "Bitch, this nigga gonna be fucked up." In the
my chest,
calm down.
Laughing hard as fuck like this nigga got me fucked up. Who the fuck do you think? Nigga, I'm out of here. Well, you really just gonna leave at 3 in the morning? I don't give a fuck what time it is, my nigga. I'm straight. You good? You got
good.
that?
I'm out.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
And they be like, "Oh well, no," cause I'm like, y'all be impressed or into this shit because y'all ain't never had better. I told my baby daddy other baby mama that. I said, "Bitch, you're on this dick, bitch. You ain't never had no other dick. That's your problem, bitch. I'm 41, bitch. I've been fucking since I was 14, bitch. Yeah, this is very mediocre, bitch.
You good because of what I taught him.
Not even that, bitch. Is mediocre still to me. Like I just feel like, bitch. But what I'm saying is, bitch, you keep having more babies with this nigga, knowing how he is. But it's like, bitch, you have to know that there's better dick out here. Right? You don't? You don't know that? Like,
you didn't know that there was a clinic that gets rid of those things?
Not even just that, just better dick, bitch. Better dick. Like, this is not, you can't possibly think that this is it. Huh?
Yeah. Like it's better shit. Like, it's always better shit.
But the fact that you don't know that lets me know, like, where your mind is.
Like, you could pay $1,000 and take a picture with Chris Brown. That's better shit than fucking a bullet.
It's more worth your money.
Yeah.
Because giving these niggas $1,000, you gonna spend it on the next.
And he gonna act like he all in too.
And you don't get played. You don't get played. You don't get played for $1,000.
It's okay. It's okay.
As opposed to Chris Brown, he gonna be like, "Hey man, I'm gonna treat you right for your $1,000."
He gonna take that picture. That still moment.
It'll be there forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat you right for this $1,000. It may be for 10 minutes, but I'm gonna treat you right though.
A lot of bitches getting in trouble for that picture too.
Man,
yo,
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Because Chris Brown, these Chris Brown pictures getting wow. I seen like pregnant bitches.
Yeah, straddling them and shit. They think all in their face.
You know how to get his bag in, stupid? He said, "Write me my check." And what's sad is that most of these bitches who getting these shit, they niggas paying for it. Then they want to turn around and be mad, talking about, I can't believe you paid. It was a gift, my nigga.
Look, you sit there paying for
yeah, like who is asking for $1,000?
You paying for bundles and
like, don't get me wrong.
If I decided I want to save my money so I can take a picture with Chris Brown, you can't say shit. I say my
don't
money.
Get me wrong. I spend thousands of dollars on stupid shit.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, like for me, not like I'm gonna spend $1,000 on. No, I spent $1,000 on me for some stupid shit, and. Yeah, I'd be damned if somebody's like, "Hey man, let me borrow $1,000." I'm like, "Bro, whatever God got for you, because I don't have this $1,000 for you, I'm not gonna get in the way of that. Yeah, I'm just letting whatever God has planned, deal with your ass." And you tell me like, even if you tell me like, "Oh man, it's just to take a picture with Chris Brown," I'm like, "Yo, take a picture with these nuts for free."
Like that.
But this is funny to me because I be like, well, y'all niggas, what did y'all think was gonna happen when you was paying for this your bitch to go see this nigga? Like,
yeah, that's like an Usher concert, bro. Like,
but it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, you have to always already know in your mind like anything is possible. Like,
that's like a Usher concert. You go to fucking if Chris Brown, Usher, at least the shit was on camera. He'd be like, "Oh, let me do this shit on camera." Chris Brown, you got one fucking picture and that's it. And ain't no telling what y'all did beforehand to make this shit. Cause I ain't never seen a Chris Brown picture where the nigga's like
the chemistry is real. Yeah, even the fat.
When he making a face, Chris Brown is a natural boy. That boy will pull up to it. That boy will pull up to a BBW, smacking it, flipping it, and rubbing it down in the same one picture. In the same single
picture. This one ain't going. Let's do this.
Wait.
In the same single picture. You tell me like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to Chris Brown concert." Stop that. I ain't giving you a dirt rock. nor a piece of this pomegranate. So that's how you know I listen to Sugar Free like that.
How about like the kids in my class that didn't know that Hope was a fucking host show? I had to tell them. I said, first of all, Sugar Free. I had to really like break it down.
Y'all. Really,
I got some bitches on the corner.
Y'all really wasn't listening to Free like that.
Motherfucking fools.
Y'all really wasn't listening to Free like that.
I need some pussy, baby. Like, stop it. I literally had to tell their ass. They was
straight
not
up and down. Straight up.
I was telling their ass. They're like, "What am I, nigga?"
Straight up.
But they literally said that to me, and I said, "What?" I said, "You didn't know." But see, this is the thing. Like, I grew up in IE, bitch, but I was in LA too, like big nigga, Sunset.
Your daddy used to
exactly. Stop it. But it's like when I'm saying, I'm like, how you didn't know? Like, y'all don't listen to music. Like, y'all really ain't paying attention for sure. Like, Sugar Free always talks about Florida, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean, he got an album where he showed us the two streets that he lived on. I used to run past that shit every single day. Run past that shit.
What would you say about Pomona J? Pomona J is from Kiki Brother Hood Rock. They from the same hood, right?
He's not from
No, he's from Virginia. He's the older brother. But he really. So
I'm a square, so I'm going to be out of this conversation.
Long story short, like, because I met.
Hold on, viewers, and we've been ignoring the only viewer that's been on here. I'm sorry.
Your boy. Comments.
Oh yeah, comments.
Probably that.
All right, well, we don't have any comments.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, no, nigga, like, yeah, I peeped all that shit. Like, I be on that type shit, and then everybody be like, "Why you be so on it?" I said, "Because that's what the problem is with these other bitches. They don't be on it, and that's why they be getting killed. That's why they be getting shit. That's why all that shit, because they be doing too much." Or you go from hood to hood to hood, and they don't be getting fucking around with each other like that. Like, you can't do that, bro. They're paying attention. Like, then they got met today. He said, you know, we'll do it from over here, but I see you fuck with immediately because he went through my page.
He's using you to get to whoever
went through my page. And
he ain't using it. He's trying not to get fucking.
No, I'm saying
sometimes.
But then the person I'm talking about is passed away. So he said, "I see you rap with the." But he said that. He said, "I ain't stupid." That's what he said. He said, "But we'll do." And I said, "Man, I was like, that's my people's, but you know, it's not like that. Like, I'm not over there."
Yeah.
Not every day, like not like how you.
It's not all his beats, like, you know what I
mean. But these ones do. The ones I'm talking about do, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I always tell people, I say I be real careful about the niggas I fuck with, and people will be thinking it's because I'm being petty or I'm being this, and I say no, it's because if I know I fuck with a nigga from another hood and you guys are the enemies, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, set up.
Yeah, like set to be in a problem where they be like, oh, the nigga, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't never did that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get set up, and I'm not trying to get nobody else set up.
I'm trying to go to the hood days one time.
Because the only hood days I be wanting to go to is they should gangsters and look great. Anyway. Bro. I'm just being honest. My baby daddy's is from there. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck I'm like?
I'm just saying, like, you can't be on camera with that shit.
I'm just saying, to be honest. But I'm saying I didn't even stop that shit because that's just sketchy at this point. You feel me? Me and the homie got into it on Facebook because he was like pressing me about it. I said, nigga, that I'm a fan, bro. He's just sleeping on my couch. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's not even that. I'm just saying, like, I watch the social media because I'm on that shit because I'm on, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the same shit, so I pay attention to, you know what I'm saying, the politics and all that shit. And I be hearing the back shit because, you know, my baby daddy's from over there, and I hear the back shit from over here, and whatever. Always, bro. I always hear it. That's why I say it. That's why I always been careful. I thought I had gay homegirls get killed and do dumb shit because they been fucking with too many niggas from too many hoods and dumb shit. And I used to be like, bitch, you cannot do that. Even if you don't think bitch they know your car, if this nigga was driving your car, bitch, you cannot like.
Yo, I seen the funniest shit the other day. My fucking ex used to have a custom. She used to have a custom license plate. Why don't she have a custom license plate anymore?
The nigga took it? I just gonna pay it.
Nah, anybody took it. I mean, she got enough money to pay it. She got enough money to pay that shit. But I'm like, somebody fuck with you.
So you trying to get rid of your?
Yeah, you trying to get rid of the actual plate. Like,
so they can't follow you and shit.
That's some stupid shit.
Gang stickers and shit on my car and stuff like that.
Wait, gang? Is gang?
And they know it's you. I'm saying they know that it's you. And they know that it's you. Like, oh, that's so.
Yeah. She switched the whole demeanor up in like 2 days. I walked outside. I'm like, they made that. And I look. I'm like, oh, that is. The whole shit switched up. The whole shit. I'm like, something ain't right about that picture. And I ain't never, ever gave up my shit unless I was like, you know what? I don't like this.
You're gonna be an art spy in your car. I don't rap like every other day.
Nah. Hell no. Like, but that's the thing is like I'm not a hard motherfucker to find. Like I'm not.
He only in like 2 places.
Yeah, I'll be at work. I'll be at home. And if you really know me, You know exactly how to reach me. Like
You must go.
You know exactly. No, even when I'm in the States, like
I'm saying, no, I'm saying I have all your numbers, so I ain't worried about that.
Like I
You know
had,
what I'm saying?
like okay, I'll give you for instance. Like I had a homeboy, and I ain't seen bro since high school, right? And I'm in my office. He calls my office. He calls my office. I'm like, hey, this is Aaron. He's like, oh hey, what's up, man? This is me. And I'm like, bro, what? And I'm like, how'd you even get this number? He's like, bro, you're all over the internet. Like, you're all over the internet. I just called the number that I called the first number that fucking popped up. So that's how easy it is to find me. Like that's exactly how easy it is to find me. So no, like if somebody wanted to find me, that like it takes you 30 seconds. 30 seconds for real.
And it don't even like you don't have to be hiding. Like some people when they sit there trying to like they follow you, stalk you, they don't want you to notice that they trying to find you or thinking they calculating your every move and shit like that. That's just weird. So they trying to be incognito and it's just like they caught up in stupid shit like I just gotta be my calculus.
Don't say that. This is it. No, you good.
Yeah, the calculus class.
That's why I just be like, I just be having to leave shit alone because I was like, it's crazy because all the shit that happened was crazy. It was this week, my last week of CNA school. You feel me? And I was like, it was trying to throw me off. You feel me? Because it's like I can't miss no more days. I can't do none of, you know what I mean? So I'm like, wait,
you gotta just be on your P and Q.
And I already finished everything, so now I got to stay forward. We got to practice, but I'm like, if I would have fucked up and fell into, you know, then I would have been in a situation because I would have been in my feelings. I would have been. Yeah, but I'm in a place now where I see like God is just trying to remove people who don't need to be, you know what I mean, benefiting from the elevation. So it's like you got to pay attention to that shit.
Yeah, that's fact.
Bro.
Like people who do the same work.
Same with you, nigga. Same shit. That's what I'm saying. I'd be like on it. I'd be like,
yeah, like if you ain't, I already got that shit from the beginning. I'm like, look, if you ain't got these things. If you don't have a college degree, like I make exceptions for that. Like you gotta have a passport.
But see, even if you don't have that, I just need to be able to talk to you and you understand what I'm saying. If I say something to you that's like to me basic, and I have to like over explain it to you because you don't understand it, I can't do it because I'm like I don't have time for that because it's like I'm already up here and I can't take time to bring you up here. Because I already brought 3 other niggas up here and they didn't do shit, right? So I don't got the time left to do that shit again.
That part,
and then they be mad. They be like, no, I don't. Because I already did it before. It's not your fault, but I did it before. So because I wasted that much time on them, I don't have the time to waste it on you now. Because I already did it before.
If you're already like at a level and I like and appreciate that level, come on through. But if you're at a level and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Your ass,
if you care about somebody and you're not trying to do it to elevate yourself, but they are, it's like if you cared about them, you would remove yourself. So you
that's the thing.
Distraction to them because you care.
Or are you gonna change your fucking program to be?
That's why I said like you gotta have a pass. You gotta have a passport minimum to fuck with me. Like,
and if you get EBT, you can get a passport for free. So I don't understand why these people out here is like.
You gotta have passports for me. Like,
but I feel like passports intimidate people. Am I lying?
No.
I think a lot of people are scared to leave the country because of what they think is going on.
Like if we're talking about passports, like intimidating people, it's like, why are you intimidated by the fact that why are you intimidated by the fact that I love to see other places?
No, not you. I'm saying they're intimidated by getting it themselves because they feel like you know what I mean. Because they're not ready or they can't afford it, or they can't.
But I'm saying though.
And at that point, they're not for me.
For free.
No, I'm saying we know that. But what I'm saying is,
and that's a new thing, but still, like, no, there's no reason why anybody unless they have like a criminal background.
Not even just, all right, their baby daddy is tripping because I'll be trying to get one for the kids.
Or your baby daddy is tripping.
Because I want to get one for the kids too, but you know, it got to be both parents.
Yeah. But then I feel like why, why? Like, why are we doing, why why don't you have it? Because and I told Yogi, I'm like, bro, and I don't want this to sound like I'm dissing, bro, because that's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told him, I was like, dude, that's $110 I ever spent in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's $110, but you're gonna go buy Jordans that's way more than that.
But sometimes people be scared, bro.
Because what they hear about what's going on in other countries.
Not even that. They be scared because they don't want to.
Get stuck up?
No, they don't want to admit like.
They don't want to leave their comfort zone. Like they got a zone where they're comfortable in, and it's like, oh, you know what? All the things I want are outside of the comfort zone. I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah, it's like better when you go somewhere.
We know that.
Yeah, we know that because we've been places.
And just like today at school, right? Oh my God, most of the kids in my class stay 18, 19. My teacher, she's older than us, whatever. We talked about where were you at 9/11? I was in Jersey. Can't go nowhere. Because I was living in Jersey and they cut the phones off.
They cut everything off.
You can't get on the train, you can't on the bus.
The only thing you do is watch TV. That was it.
And I was with a nigga who we didn't really fuck around with each other, but I had to make it work, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would have walked out.
No, I'm saying the planes weren't going nothing. Like I couldn't. It wasn't.
I would hit feet.
No, I finally did, but it's homeboy, right?
Yo.
No cap, I did. His homeboy said, if you ever need anything again, I took him off my life. I
wasn't scared to do that.
I didn't though.
No, I was
you said
doing that. I was.
He still talks to me. Why is this nigga federal police officer now?
I wasn't scared to do that.
My nigga, you were saying on camera.
Just with somebody that just because
Well, I'll show you my passport.
I wasn't scared.
No, I wasn't though, because I was so trying to get away.
I'll show you my passport. Go ahead.
I was so worried about trying to get away from my situation, and I was so miserable. Like I didn't care. You know what I mean?
My shit is like crazy stuff.
You pay Michael Jackson, you can get like a jacket with all the
Hell no. Go to the commercial.
That's all Michael did. That's why he had all the little patches on that jacket.
Oh, wait.
That was his passport.
This is my actual passport.